I'm Robert Williams from MetalRules.com, and joining me backstage today in Austin, Texas is prosthetic recording artist INFERNAEON, who just put out Symphony of Suffering. How's everything going, guys?
What's up, fucker? What's going on, dude?
So you guys are on a tour with Anal Cunt?
And Anal Blast. Double penetration tour.
Is all the hard work starting to pay off? You getting better turnouts each tour?
Yeah, man. Fucking that Pyrexia tour was kind of a nightmare. The booking agent was just, it was really fucking rough on the road, dude. And it's stepping up, man, little by little. You know, we got the Vital Remains tour we did right after that, which went exceptionally well. And it's good to be on tour with a band that's as satanic as us. You know what I mean? You know, that way we know that the fans that are coming out are already into this genre of music, and not a bunch of, you know, little hardcore kids that don't understand where we're coming from.
How would you explain your satanic philosophy?
It's all different, man. You know, Kevin's not a Satanist. You know, our keyboard player
is a heathen.
Yeah, he's just a heathen. I'm a Satanist, more Sumerian in theology rather than Levianism. I believe in an entity of Satan, and I am very polytheistic in my beliefs.
You guys have some new blood in your band. You guys got Jeremy Kling, formerly of The Absence, pounding the drums for you. How'd you hook up with Jeremy?
Dave Lintz from Overkill, actually, man. Our last drummer that you saw us with, Fabian, quit the band to join Malevolent Creation. Really proud of him, actually, man. You know, that kid moved to the U.S. from Colombia to play metal, and he had a really bad accident a few years ago and almost never played drums again. And he's a good friend of ours from Fort Lauderdale and shit. And he was pretty happy to go out and get on the road with us doing his first tour. Right after that, you know, Dave Ross left Malevolent. I was very good friends with Phil and put in a good word for Fabian, man. It's cool to see somebody that's that deserving of it, you know, go to a band like that was one of his favorite bands for a long time. I called Dave from Overkill after Fabian left, and he had just gotten off that Vader, Destruction, Speed, Kill, Hate, Absence tour, and told me that Jeremy left The Absence and was, you know, another Florida native, which, you know, was very cool. And called him up, man, and he was totally down for it. We sent him the CD, and he was fucking blown away by it. And we're really happy to have him in the band, man. He's one of those guys that, you know, you're living in a fucking van, dude, for 2-3 months with 6 dudes. You know, tensions start flying. And he's the one that always breaks the ice, you know, keeps us laughing, you know, keeps, you know, the spirits up, so that way we can just keep pushing forward and, you know, doing what we do best.
So I guess since Chris just left, Eric's your primary shredder now.
Actually, Scott is, for the time being. Scott's handling all the leads for the moment. Eric fills in a couple of leads. You know, Eric is definitely permanent.
He does a great job at it.
Yeah, he does an absolutely killer job, man. I've known Eric for, God, since we were fucking kids, dude. And I'm really glad he's here, man. You know, me and him were friends for a very long time. We almost had a little bit of a falling out. And if you actually look in the CD, Eric's in the fuck you section of the thanks list.
So is Chris.
Yeah, so is Chris.
Now you got your brother playing keys?
Yeah. He's been playing keyboards. He used to play keyboards with me in my old band up in New Jersey, and he's dead on. He's got everything right. He makes everything sound a little more brutal than...
So, last time I talked to you, you said that Scott Tomaselli from Chicago's Art of Flesh was just like a touring guitarist?
For now. You know, we're hoping he's going to stick around. You know, he agreed. I called Adam from Into Eternity and referred him to us, because Chris left us fucking high and dry before this tour. Like, what, 3 weeks before the tour, and he canceled.
Yeah, 3 weeks before the tour. Basically, just wanted to not torn a band and work at his job.
Yeah.
You guys landed a lot of endorsements over the past couple of years, huh?
Yeah, man. ESP Guitars, man. Fucking Alan Steelgrave, dude. Thank you, brother. Fucking goddamn, ESP are some of the best fucking guitars out there.
Yeah, I can never afford one.
Yeah, we would never be able to play ESPs, you know, right now if it wasn't for fucking Alan, dude. Jeremy came into the fold. He worked for D-Drum, so, you know, he came with his DB drum shoe endorsement, Vic Firth, as well as Derek from Rock Solid Amps, brother. Thank you very much, hooking up Engel and Laboga amps as well. Yeah, they're just killer sounding amps, man. Absolutely fucking incredible sounding amps.
Well, where I was going asking about Scott and Eric, when you guys go to record your next album, I mean, who's going to be handling primary songwriting duties?
Me and Kevin.
Eric's jumped in too.
Eric's jumped in, you know, but
he's probably gonna have a lot to do with it.
He probably will, definitely. But you know, we want to maintain the integrity of this band for sure.
Are you guys going to try and round out 2 separate guitar players before you start recording, or will Eric handle everything?
Well, we're probably going to have Eric handle everything, man. You know, especially recording. You know, especially recording rhythms. You know, I personally like it when one guitar player does it, because every guitar player's got his little flair and his little feel that he does. You know what I mean? And if 2 guitar players are double laying the tracks, it can sound a little muddy. Now, if you've got that one guitar player doing both tracks, it makes it sound that much tighter and that much more complete. And so regardless of who it is, it's more than likely going to be Eric. 99.9999% sure we're going to have Eric do all of it. But I mean, it's also, I'm not a psychic. Eric could up and quit tomorrow and we would be fucked.
There's a nice selection of tasteful men and women's apparel available through INFERNAEON, such as the INFERNAEON thong with AIDS and blood red text over the crotch area, or black shirt with the Virgin Mary on the front and MILF on the back. Do you personally design your merch, and will the fall line be available soon?
Oh, hell yeah. There's our wonderful MILF designer. She's fucking hot, dude. Look at that shit. I would hit that.
Bet you got a hairy bush, though.
Yeah, dude, I bet you guys didn't shave that shit in a while.
She is from here.
Yeah, and the AIDS songs, you know, we had the tune called AIDS, Annihilating the Inner Decay of Species. I mean, dude, what fucking place to put AIDS in a fucking girl thong?
Forget about the action figures that are coming out.
Oh, yeah.
INFERNAEON action figures.
INFERNAEON action figures with a fucking death grip.
Cereal.
So, when does this current tour wrap up?
September 15th. We've been out here since August 15th. We're doing a bunch of shows by ourselves, just local bands, which we love to fucking do, you know. But we don't give a fuck who we're playing with as long as we're fucking playing. And then we start the AC Anal Blast tour in LA on Friday, and we go up and down the West Coast with them. In about 3 days, we make it from Reno, Nevada, all the way out to Washington, D.C., and we got a bunch of buddy of ours from Tampa called Murderous Embrace. We're going to end up doing 2 weeks with them up and down the East Coast, wrap it up, come home, and then we're going to be signing with a new booking agent that is going to be, you're going to see, can't leak the information yet, but you guys are going to be seeing us in some really big shit coming up next year for sure.
So beyond this current tour, after that wraps up, you guys going to go back to the studio? I mean, you guys are touring machines. You going to fucking hit the road as soon as you go home, or what?
Dude, I don't want to go home. Fuck going home.
Going home's depressing.
Yeah, dude, this is what I love to do, man. I go home, you know, I got a good job. I make good money. You know, I got a nice house, every fucking toy imaginable, and I've never been more miserable in my life. Being out here with my fucking brothers, dude, you know, spreading the fucking word, kicking ass on stage every night, living like a bunch of bums in a fucking van, vagrants thing across the fucking country.
You don't have to wake up to be anywhere.
Yeah, dude.
You gotta be the show, obviously.
I love being able to wake
fun.
up and go, hey, what state am I in? You know? It's awesome. And that is why I play music, is to be out there fucking just doing it, man. I love being on the fucking road. If we could be on the road for 2 years and not ever fucking setting foot at home, I would die a happy person. That would be awesome. I love it. Absolutely fucking love it. What do you want, dude? I'm sorry, I don't play in Gorgoroth. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I remember the press conference with you. I thought you were a bunch of girls then when you couldn't let your picture being taken without your fucking makeup. You know what?
It might be very important to them, though.
Oh, yeah. I'm 2 Necro, 4 Corpse Paint. You guys are going to be fucking singing show tunes and fucking disco songs before it's over, looking like fucking Samael.
I hear they're opening a clothesline.
Yeah, what are you guys making dresses now? Are you fucking serious? You're making, Gorgoroth is making black metal dresses? Yeah, take needle nose pliers just to zip their fucking pants up, dude. I'm sorry, there's nothing metal about short hair and girls' pants and fucking eyeliner. Alright? We are a black metal band, and you will not see this band wearing fucking makeup on stage. Unless it's gore, you know, a little bit of gore is one thing. Sitting there with your little fucking gay-ass eyeliner is another. Oh, don't take my picture. I don't have my corpse paint on. Fuck Gorgoroth.
I see King Diamond doing that shit. You don't take pictures with his pants
Yeah,
off, you know?
okay.
He's a fucking
Let me
man.
retract that. Unless you're King Diamond, I don't want to see anybody in fucking corpse paint, okay? Or
You're already a little wound up, Michael. Brian. You're already a little wound
Michael
up.
Bryan. I didn't know you had 2 first names.
You're already a little wound up, Brian. Michael Vick.
Michael Vick. Oh, that fucking piece of shit. For those of you that know, being a Satanist, I love animals. I raise Rottweilers. I've rescued, you know, several Rottweilers during the hurricanes. And that is one exceptional piece of shit that I think should be tied to a fucking tree, had a fucking tennis ball machine loaded with boiled potatoes dipped in Vaseline, shot up his fucking asshole at 80 miles an hour until that fucking cocksucker dies by death from anal pummelation. You know, that's what I want to do. I want to do to that motherfucker what he did to those fucking dogs, dude. Straight up.
Anal pummelation?
Yeah, death by anal pummelation, dude. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna get fucking creative with that.
That's the name of this tour, right?
Yeah. Mick rocks,
so much.
dude. Mick rocks. Mick is the shit. Mick is one of the biggest death metal people out there. I'll hand it to him. You know.
Who's Mick?
Mick Thompson, guitar player. Yeah, he's a huge Monstrosity fan. Met him when I was in Monstrosity, and knew exactly who I was. I didn't even recognize him. I saw him at Phil Fasciano from Malevolence Bar. His brother's bar, actually, and Mick came in. He didn't have his mask on, so I didn't even know him. And
I heard Phil gets pretty rowdy.
You went to the bar with his mask on?
Dude, Phil, if you're watching this is me doing an impression of you. Dude. No, Phil's the shit, man. I love Phil. Phil has been fucking blood for years, you know. And
did you guys actually go out on tour with Malevolent, or did that not happen?
Booking agent fucked it up, man. You know, I was so looking forward to it. Jason Blackowitz from Malevolent's doing tattoos now. Hit him up, Death Metal Redneck on MySpace. If y'all want some tattoos, this motherfucker did this whole arm. And it's virtually fucking nothing, just as a favor to a friend. And
did he do the new one on your neck?
Yeah, I did the new one on the neck right there. Fucking hail Satan, bitches. And I had to wear that. I saw that in the magazine, man, and it's actually gonna look something back of the arm. I saw that, and I was like, fuck that. I'm gonna wear that motherfucker loud and proud right in the neck. And it would have been great to fucking tour with guys that you already know, that you're already close and tight. And like I said, our old drummer Fabian's in that band. You know, it would have been awesome to fucking tour with them, dude. I really was looking forward to doing that tour. And with Demaricus too, you know, Scott and Jared and those guys are good friends of ours too. And, you know, that was just going to be an all-around really fun time that we were stoked about. And the agent fucked it up and ended up not happening. And now that's why we're here doing this tour instead. I mean, a lot of people telling us, hey, we was looking forward to seeing you with Malevolent, now you canceled, what the fuck? And we definitely had to take a major cut in pay to do this tour, and we're doing it for the fans, dude. You know, that's the only reason we're doing this, is for the people that wanted to come see us, to give them an opportunity to come back out and see us.
You know, you talk about the Malevolent tour that didn't happen. I mean, what band would you kill?
King Diamond.
What band would you...
King Diamond, Merciful Fate. If anybody's ever watched any interviews, especially with me and Kevin, dude, I don't listen to music. I don't listen to music. You can walk in my fucking car right now, and if it's not King Diamond or Merciful Fate, it's not my car. That guy is hands down the single greatest satanic performer I've ever seen in my life. And I mean,
what a fucking amazing show,
dude. Every night is just an A+ performance from him, and he is definitely a constant motivator for this band. If it wasn't for Merciful Fate,
well, for King Diamond, you won't have black metal the way it is now.
Yeah, it's you know, black metal. I like black metal. I really do. You know.
Are we talking first wave, second wave?
I'm picky.
It's like when it first came out, it was real dirty sounding.
Yeah, I mean, give me the fucking Venom and Bathory. And...
Now, see, that's what he likes. Me, I'm not even gonna say it, but dude, I love Demo. I love Cradle. You know, Dusk and Her Embrace and Cruelty and the Beast, I don't give a fuck. Danny Filth is an amazing lyricist. You know, as a singer myself, his lyrics are fucking incredible. And I have a lot of respect for that. You know, you may not like the band, I don't give a fuck. Read his lyrics one time. I guarantee you, all these motherfuckers that say they don't like Cradle are going to need to sit there with a fucking dictionary at the source is trying to translate what the fuck he's saying. You got very commercial. It doesn't mean that they fucking suck. That Insorti Diaboli is one of the best albums I've heard from them since fucking Spiritual Black Dimensions, dude. It's an amazing fucking album. And the fact that you have to read the story backwards in the mirror is fucking genius. Absolute genius.
INFERNAEON going on tour with Demi Borger real soon.
I fucking hope. I keep our fingers crossed. Oh yeah, I'm not much of a drinker, even though you got me drinking some La Fin du Monde.
It's French Canadian. It's pretty good.
All right, hey, Gorguts is the shit. Love Gorguts. Love Kurtopsy. These guys fucking rule.
Canadian Slaughter.
Yeah, Cataclysm. Awesome. Mauricio, you're the shit, brother.
Did you guys get a chance to go by Dimebag's?
Yes, we did. Actually, yesterday for the first time, man. That was awesome, man. You know, that sucked.
A little awkward. I was trying to be all careful not to like step on the grave.
Yeah. What happened?
I stepped on it.
Fucker.
Yeah, it was an accident.
But when you see the landscape of the graveyard, it's very, very difficult to go and get your picture. Cause I mean, obviously, and I think that's what Don would want anyways. People that do go there to pay homage, obviously are going to want a picture with him, just like the fans would have wanted a picture with him outside of his bus. And so I can honestly say in my heart that I don't think he wouldn't mind people stepping over the grave just to get that picture with him that they couldn't get with him in real life.
They all smoked a joint for him.
Yeah, we smoked a joint right at his grave for him, man. I threw a little bud down on the grave for him, man. And
what's it like? Is it out in the middle of nowhere? Or?
Yeah, it's in Arlington, but it's
a really nice,
it's pretty
cemetery.
It's gorgeous, man. It overlooks this nice lake, and he's buried right next to his mother, which is pretty cool. And there's this huge stone monument to him with, him engraved on the monument and everything. And it was a very cool experience, dude. Kind of like going to see Jim Morrison's grave when we were in Paris.
Although the band was staying at my house before we left for a tour, one morning as everybody was drinking, I go to my bathroom and there's just puke all over my fucking toilet. And I'd like to know who
did
that
it?
was.
No, Scott. No, it was Scott with the Rumplemints.
Was it?
Yeah, because that was before I got there. No, they were feeding them Rumplemints the night before.
Why am I now hearing this? Why didn't anybody tell me that?
I knew that when we were at your house,
Bullshit.
and I wasn't even there.
She made him clean it.
I wasn't even there, and I know this. So I don't know how the fuck you didn't know.
Oh.
Did you clean it up?
No, if I just fucking left it there. Fuck it. I'm sure the fucking roaches will eat away at it.
That's pretty irresponsible, Kevin.
It is.
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
Well, I'd certainly like to thank you guys for taking the time to speak with us today.
Cheers, brother.
Do you have any last words for your diehard INFERNAEON fans out there?
Well, we should be doing a new album next year. We got a couple of really, really, really offensive titles we're throwing around. This motherfucker right here, Robert from Metal Rules. Get over here, motherfucker.
There you go.
He's the coolest son of a bitch in the world. I met him at NAMM. I'm really grateful I went out and smoked a cigarette when I did that day. And ran into this motherfucker. So thank you very much, brother, for being one of the most metal motherfuckers on the planet. That was